Okay. And look, then it's recording. We can tell it to stop recording.
Nice.
How cool is that?
Awesome.
Now we're fancy.
Oh, is it recording?
Yes,
Oh,
and we
yeah,
can
we are
control it.
I was just like, yeah, that's cool. I didn't know that you started recording.
All right, let's see. OneNote. Okay. No, I didn't get anything, unfortunately.
Well, I didn't move my lotion. We aren't sponsored by the lotion. We can't.
Or this cup. We're not sponsored by that cup either. I don't think we're gonna get sponsors. We're not cool.
For sure we are.
Oh yeah.
We aren't.
Oh, we aren't.
No, for sure we aren't.
No, because we have more integrity than that.
Yeah.
Waiting to pair. Waiting to pair. Successfully paired.
And we're back!
Back from what?
My poop session. Just kidding. I can't wink.
Welcome to the second episode of Successfully Paired, a internet podcast show with a father-daughter duo that's
Did you point to me when you said father?
I don't know, did I?
Father-daughter duo.
A father-daughter duo that does not have a full description for the show still as of
I thought
today.
you did that.
You guys heard the discussion last episode. So a couple of show notes before we get going. This will be the last episode that will be on my main channel. Everything else, please subscribe over to the Successfully Paired channel because my personal channel is probably not as family friendly as this podcast is trying to be. Or show. I guess we should call it a show. So secondly, we will have a Halloween special coming up that we're going to film on Halloween and the actual day. And the point here, one of the fun things, is I have to wear a costume that I pick out from a thrift store, and that's my only option. So right now we are looking at, what was the two? The two options? A Looney Tunes character and Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
There's the only ones we can find so far.
And I'm also going to be dressed in a costume.
Yeah.
As well.
Everyone's going to be dressed.
And the goal is to not go over, like I'm not buying anything.
Oh, so you're only doing homemade stuff? Like
Yeah.
stuff you already have?
Yeah, I already have my whole outfit.
All right. Only skill sets available for Halloween. So tune in for that special to see what ridiculous thing I end up wearing. And Katlyn's costumes are always legendary.
Yeah.
So we will show some of those old costumes on that episode because I've been saving some pictures to show everybody. I mean, she's had some ridiculously awesome costumes.
I'm pretty good at Halloween.
All right. Today we've got
Things that make you go hmm.
things that make you go hmm. We have in the news. We have
Joke of the week.
meme of the week first, song of the week, joke of the week. At least those.
And then is that a wrap up? Because we're on a time crunch this time.
We're on a time crunch because somebody's slow.
Nobody is slow.
Somebody's-
I have to go to school. I'm the only one with the timeline. Let's go. Next
Things that
segment.
make you go hmm.
Things that make you say,
Things that make you go,
You know, these aren't jokes. These are thoughts. These are things that make you say,
Things that make you go, Things that make you go,
Okay, here we go. Things that make you go hmm. This is a video for my first things that make you go hmm that is kind of anticipatory.
Anticipatory?
Big word of the day, anticipatory.
Okay.
Because I have not watched it.
You're not going to explain what anticipatory means?
I'm not even sure it's the right word to use.
Okay. We'll put the definition right.
Oh,
no,
are we?
wrong
Okay.
way, right here.
They usually, so things usually go in the middle.
Yeah. That's,
Right. Yeah, so we're doing right there in the middle.
because
Here.
that is mirrored, so I went to go this
People don't
way.
know what that is.
We have a monitor now down here.
Okay. So the video. Let's get to the video. We're on a time crunch today. I haven't seen this video, but it's allegedly the strangest video of 2020. So that made me go, All right, let's all watch it together.
Zito sent
Oh,
this
this
video,
is
dude.
awesome.
Cat falls from 6 stories and lands on this dude's head and knocks him out.
But
Lands on its feet.
best part,
And then
A dog
that
wearing
dog wearing
shoes?
Jordans.
yes,
And,
Air Bud.
and then this dog wearing Jordans finds the cat and tries to box it for falling on this dude's head. Look at
That guy drops like a sack of bricks.
Is he dead?
a cat fell on him from 6 stories.
So confused. I can't believe that just
Weigh
happened
20
like that.
pounds.
Cat
Oh my gosh.
from 6 stories and lands on this
Where
dude's
was the
head
cat
and knocks him
from? Where was it though?
Out of building.
Best part.
Oh my gosh. That is great.
I saw it in a meme that was saying like imagine saying that as an excuse for being
Oh,
late
okay.
to work, that a cat landed on you and then finding a video
Of
to
it.
prove it.
That's so great.
Showing it to your boss. This is why I was late to work.
I don't think that's still an acceptable excuse.
You don't.
You need to
Getting
have-
knocked out by a cat.
Look, I need my employees to have situational awareness, okay? I need you to work on time. So thanks to Pat McAfee, the former kicker of the Colts, and I don't think he played for anybody else, but I pulled that clip from his show. Hopefully he doesn't care about that. I don't think he will.
It gives him publicity.
Sure. What's your things that make you go,
My thing, so you know the little dinosaur memes that are like, and the dinosaur is like thinking?
I think so.
So,
It's like a thinking man.
he's
dino.
going,
Mhm.
and it says, does the Burger King live in a white castle with a Dairy Queen? Think about it.
Wah, wah, wah.
I thought it was funny.
I mean, it's kind of.
I was like, huh. Wow. I wonder.
I thought you were like,
I was.
And so is the dinosaur.
He's.
It's very representative of things that make you.
That's
go,
why I saw it and I was like, he's going
Uh,
home.
I'm just not. I don't think that was that funny.
It's really not. It's
Up
not
your
meant.
game,
It's not
Caitlin.
meant to be the meme.
Send us
It's
your
gonna-
memes so we have some better material.
It's not a meme. This
It's
is
not
the,
a meme.
This is the
You're right.
So it made you go
It did make
it's
me
not
go,
supposed to go funny.
Okay, you're
You know?
totally right. I get it.
Okay.
Now, moving on. What's our next section?
What did you say?
I forgot. I think it's in the news.
In the news? In the news. I want to. Can you do a?
Yeah. In the news this week
Oh
is
my
a
God.
slightly ridiculous, but also very frustrating. And I want to know if you can pick up why it's frustrating.
Okay, but does the news article have to be from this week, or can it just be?
It can be found anytime.
Okay.
It's the news article, not
Of the
necessarily
week.
news that happened this week.
Okay.
It's news that you found. this
Okay,
week.
because I was gonna say that I need to find a new article.
You did say that.
I didn't say I need to go find a new article.
You said it twice now.
I
All right, here's the story. A 14-year-old Chicago police veteran has filed a civil suit against former Superintendent Eddie Johnson. Cynthia Donald, a 14-year veteran of the Chicago Police Department, has filed a civil suit against the former CPD Superintendent Eddie Johnson, alleging that she was subjected to unwanted and uninvited sexual advances, abuse, harassment in a hostile work environment by Johnson, her superior, and supervisor. The lawsuit includes allegations of unwanted sex acts, personal visits to the CPD headquarters, and him ordering Johnson to dump her boyfriend and then have her relocated closer to him. There's another story, so you get that part. And then there's another story that comes up this week as well regarding the CPD Superintendent Eddie Johnson, where several Chicago police officers had been disciplined for their actions the night that top cop was found passed out in the wheel of his department SUV. And of course, his officers tried to cover it, so those officers got punished. The officers that were punished included a district commander, a lieutenant, a public radio station that helped cover up for it, and let's see. The police department, multiple sworn CPD personnel failed to effectively carry out their duties in compliance with policy and handling in the aftermath of the incident. The superintendent then lied to the mayor about passing out drunk in his vehicle, and I lost my train there. So anyway, this guy's getting in all kinds of trouble, right? He's having sexual innuendos towards his employees. He's sexually harassing them. He's moving them around. He is getting drunk on duty, having his officers cover it up for him. All kinds of stuff. You can look into Eddie Johnson. Why does this story irritate me?
Chicago?
Not just Chicago.
Is that they offered you that job?
That's the dude who they gave the job to instead of me. Those are things I would never do. Never. And they continually just choose this type of behavior over and over and over again. And it is just...
It's unacceptable.
I'm not sure if... Apparently it's acceptable.
Yeah, it is.
So what do you think about that?
I think it's funny. They're gonna fall apart because they didn't give you the job.
Well, I'm not their hero, but things would have been less bad.
Yeah, that's right.
That's all I can say. So what's your news of the week today? Because mine was a frustrating one. It was supposed to be funny, but I guess it is funny in a certain sense that it seems no matter what you do to help government, they will find some way to make a joke out of potential success.
Mm-hmm. Up there now.
All right, what's
Okay,
in
mine. Safety meeting ends in accident. After a safety meeting concluded at the...
It's already funny. The headline's already funny.
After a safety meeting concluded at the Kermit Community Center recently, officers at the EMT... Can I restart?
No.
I'm illiterate. Okay. So, do I just restart?
No.
Yeah. They
You're
don't want to watch this.
You're going to jump cut.
I'm gonna jump cut, so go to where I was.
No, I guess I'll jump cut for you. Jump cut means you're going to be like, hey, can I... So in the news this week, because I'm not cutting out my section.
I don't know. I'm saying, can I restart mine?
Apparently.
Okay, good. Wait, can I just pick up where I messed up and then you just...
The longer you talk, the more difficult this gets.
Okay. Recently,
Start the whole thing over, please.
safety meeting ends in accident.
What kind of meeting was it?
A safety meeting
How did it end?
in an accident.
I don't think the safety meeting went very well. Let's hear the details of this.
After a safety meeting concluded at the Kermit Community Center recently, officers and an EMTs... What? That's not right. And an EMTs...
Why do you keep reading it if it's not right?
Because I'm trying to make sure that it's...
Oh. Well, don't read an idiot's writing. Get to the main point.
Were called to the scene of an accident which involved two men from the safety meeting. Investigating officer Lieutenant blah 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 concludes that one of the guys was jaywalking and got hit by another guy
that
in a
left
pickup
the safety
truck.
meeting?
Yes.
And what was the safety
They
meeting
were
about?
both in the safety meeting, and he was jaywalking, and the other guy hit him with his pickup truck.
So they were like, okay, bro, see you later, man. It was a fun safety meeting. Okay, man, be safe. Okay, cool.
Yes.
That's great. That's great. I appreciate it.
So that was...
I'm not sure that story was as funny as you're trying to read it, though.
That's why I just skipped ahead. We don't need to read the
Well,
article.
I don't know. It might be in the episode still.
I
It took a
hope
while, this
not.
part. I don't know if you guys know that or not. What's the next section? Oh, you got more? You go. Okay. Keep
Yeah.
going.
So
were
the
they injured?
guy in the pickup truck was pulling out onto San Antonio and was on the wrong side of the street.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so wait. The guy who followed Oh, he was jaywalking. I was like, he's not even in a crosswalk, was he? So he was jaywalking. Nobody followed the rules after the safety meeting. Like, not any rules at all.
No rules. One of the guys was only treated for minor injuries.
I'm assuming the guy driving the truck.
And no charges have been made.
There should be some stupidity charges involved here somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's my thing.
In the news. Be safe, everyone.
Be safe. Don't jaywalk after a safety meeting.
Or run
drive on
people
the wrong-
over after safety
Or drive on the
meetings.
wrong side of the road.
Yeah, wrong side of the road and this sounds like a cop story. No cops were involved in this? Amazing.
Remember Tatooine? Remember the torture droid? I remember.
Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
If you know what's good for you, maybe. Oh yeah, I remember.
I remember. Do you remember
Okay.
when you missed your first White Stripes concert?
This is more of a do you remember when you messed up the date for the White Stripes concert?
So what happened that day?
I think you should explain what happened that day. Because I was so excited. I got ready to go in the car.
So ready.
Had red pants with my White Stripes shirt on.
So one of my favorite groups was the White Stripes. Still are, of course.
Love them.
And I really wanted to take Katlyn to a concert. She was finally getting old enough. Well, how are you?
Oh, but you want to know what the other funny thing is? Is that we can't go to a White Stripes concert anymore.
Yeah, we'll have to get there. Maybe.
So.
Let's use that as our appeal. Okay.
Okay.
So we can make an appeal to Jack. So, how old were you? Maybe like 12?
Yeah.
Something like that. We got tickets for her birthday to go to the White Stripes concert in Pittsburgh. Very much looking forward to this concert. Had the tickets in hand. Katlyn is all dressed up. She is decked out in White Stripes. Hair done. We are ready to rock and head out to Pittsburgh to watch the White Stripes, who, by my opinion, no band compares to a
So
live
good.
performance of the White Stripes.
Even Nirvana? Pink Floyd? Or are they just on the same level?
I'm going to go with the White Stripes because of the consistency. Okay, so you could have paid money to go and watch Kurt play.
I would sell my soul to go see Kurt play.
Maybe, but he may have only played 2 songs, got pissed and left.
That's okay.
Jack would never
That's
do that.
Kurt.
But Jack would never do that. So that's my only advantage.
Pink
there.
Floyd, though. You didn't explain Pink Floyd.
Yeah, I don't have it. I wasn't there, so I'm speaking hypothetically.
Oh,
Right.
you were alive when Nirvana. I
Yeah,
forgot
so
about
I
that.
was-
So I'm still.
Right.
I wasn't alive for.
You were alive for the White Stripes.
Yeah, but I'm saying.
But didn't ever get to see them because as we were walking out the door, for some reason I checked the internets and I saw that the White Stripes had posted pictures of their concert in Pittsburgh from the night before. Because that's when the concert was, the night before. And we missed it. And we never got to see the White Stripes play because they broke up soon after that. And now there are no more White Stripes. It's just Jack White. So please, Jack White III and Meg, I don't even know your last name in reality because they always called you, because you were Meg White at the time. Jack White's ex-wife was the drummer. And so that's our appeal. Please reunite and go do another concert because Jack, as much as we love you, you are not the same without her. I'm sorry, it's true.
We did go see Jack, though.
Yes, we've seen Jack.
Yes.
And you're about to listen to Jack if you don't know who he is in the song of the week.
Yep.
Because I thought that was very
So why didn't
connected.
I go first?
Because I was going first this episode, that's what you said.
Okay.
What's your song of the week? Wait,
I didn't
no,
do that.
we're not doing song of the week. What are we doing?
I remember.
Oh. Do you
I
remember?
didn't do mine.
So what do you remember?
Do you remember when my trampoline blew away?
Yes.
From it was the hurricane,
It was a
right?
hurricane, yeah.
Yeah.
Another reason why we are in sunny Arizona is hurricanes, aside from blizzards and really cold weather and constant raining, things like that. So, do you want to tell the story of it?
I just remember not having a trampoline.
Yeah, she really enjoyed this trampoline. It was one of the nice ones with the net on the side. She would go.
It was a big one.
Yeah, it was big.
It was. I was able to do like things on it. It wasn't just like a little one that I was like, wee.
Yeah. And in our yard, there were 3 evergreen trees.
That
Pine trees.
divided. It was like our fence to the other person's
Yeah,
yard.
to the neighbor's yard. And a hurricane came through. And I did check on it a few times, and it just seemed to be sitting there. No big deal.
It
Until
wasn't.
the morning came along, and we went outside, awoke to find the trampoline about 25 feet up in the pine trees. And
It was
mangled
like, it was like a
mess.
star on a Christmas tree.
Yeah, and a mangled mess on top of it. So
Like tinsel as the
it was
net.
destroyed. I don't remember how we even got rid of it because that was hard.
Maybe it just eventually fell down.
I guess the lesson is, no, we got it out, but it was all mangled. It was like bent everywhere. So we had to take it all apart so I could throw it away. So lesson there is secure your trampoline if you live near hurricanes, I suppose. Pennsylvania. Northeast. Song of the week. So coming up, what you're about to listen to right now, I'll do the intro and then let's go straight into the Jack White song, Entitlement. That should be in the video. I shouldn't have to mute it. This song's not copyrighted for some reason. So as long as Jack's not going to copyright it, let's enjoy it right in the video.
Let's hope that he sees it.
And still doesn't copyright it, of course. Right.
So then he can do a White Stripes reunion.
So those of you who know Jack White, just, tell him that we would like a reunion. I know you're out there.
Or for my birthday, just like a personal thing.
Yeah, but we need Meg, so it's the whole problem.
That's what I'm...
We can't deny it from everybody. That would be wrong. This is something that can benefit society.
It
we need to
would.
tie people together in this time.
But if he doesn't want to do that, just do a small...
Okay, I'm
I
cool
think.
with it.
Okay.
Enjoy Entitlement, and we'll be right back.
Are you ready? It's almost time for. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Good morning, world! I'm ready! I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready.
Whenever I'm doing what I want to, somebody comes and tells me it's wrong. Whenever I'm doing just as I please, somebody cuts me down to my knees. Yeah, somebody cuts me down to my knees. In a time when everybody feels entitled, why can't I feel entitled to? Somebody took away my God-given right. I guess God must have gave it to you. Yeah, I guess God must have gave it to you. Stop what you're doing, get back in line. I hear this from people all the time. If we can't be happy, then you can't be too. I'm tired of being told what to do. Yeah, I'm sick of being told what to do. There are children today who are lied to. They're told the world is rightfully theirs. They can have what they want whenever they want. They take like Caesar and nobody cares. They live like kings and nobody cares. Can't bring myself to take without penance, or atonement, or sweat from my brow. Though the world may be spoiled, they're getting worse every day. Don't they feel like they're cheated somehow? I feel like I've been cheated somehow. Stop what you're doing and get back in line. I hear this from people all the time. If we can't be happy, then you can't be too. I'm tired of being told what to do. Yeah, I'm sick of being told what to do. I guess nobody on earth is entitled. Not mothers, not children, not kings. Not one single person on God's golden shore is entitled to a single thing. You don't deserve a single damn thing.
Hey,
We're back.
Katlyn is correct. What did you think of Entitlement?
It's Jack. It's amazing no matter what he does.
That's good.
Well, he's amazing with whatever he does with the White Stripes. He's a little...
But this wasn't the White Stripes. This was Jack White by
It was?
himself.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Jack by himself.
Because it was at Third Man Records, so I did it.
Well, everything's at Third Man for him.
But the vinyl was pressed.
Oh, yes, he presses his own vinyls.
Yeah, I know.
So
but
Jack presses his own... Oh, because it
I'm
was a mini
saying-
one, too.
Yeah, so that's why I thought that we got it. Did we get it there at Tennessee?
I don't think so. I think I ordered it.
Okay.
So Jack White has his own company, makes his own records, does his own producing and all that stuff. So it's a one-man show. It has lost a little bit without the White Stripes. But why do you think I picked this song? Yeah, I thought the lyrics were really appropriate, especially for our time and for people in general.
Okay.
Let me just read I'm going to read the last lyric for
Okay.
everybody. I feel like I've been cheated somehow. Stop what you're doing and get back in line. I hear this from people all the time. If we can't be happy, then you can't be too. I'm sick and tired of being told what to do. Yeah, I'm sick and tired of being told what to do. I guess nobody on earth is entitled. Not mothers, not children, not kings. Not one single person on God's golden shore is entitled to one single thing. We don't deserve a single damn thing.
That we need to censor that. This is a family.
I don't think
channel.
damn is technically a cuss word.
I think it is.
Okay, we'll beep it. Beep. Oh!
I just want you to take the time to bleep out all of that.
Okay. So, I don't know. It just seems to be that's kind of
The world that we're living
the world we live in. Everyone feels entitled. Well, let's not say everyone. Americans feel entitled. And we're just not entitled to any of this stuff merely because we were born on this soil that we have all of these rights and we get things better than the rest of the
stolen
world.
land. We weren't,
All land is stolen.
we weren't born on the soil.
I was.
I was born on stolen land.
We were all born on
I'm
stolen
just
land.
kidding.
You know, there was like an ant colony down here that used to live where this house is. And we're like, dude, you stole our land. That happens all the time.
Yeah, we don't care about ants. We just plow right through them.
You're a speciesist.
Indigenous. They were indigenous.
You're a speciesist.
Okay, we can't do this. We're gonna get canceled.
Oh no, the way you're talking.
We are. We're gonna get canceled. Okay.
What's your song?
My song is Van Helsing Boombox by Man Man.
Yes.
So, if it's not copyright,
That's definitely
you'll-
copyrighted.
It's definitely. So, here's a link to go to it. You'll have a little bit
I'll put a sample.
of it. And
Only time will tell if all allowed the scenery around the way.
So what about that band strikes your interest, and what about the song makes it valuable to everyone else?
I don't know. I just really enjoy it. It's got like a kind of, his voice is a raspy old timey feel, but it's once again just like the upbeat old timey sort of mixture. And I discovered this song when I was watching The Umbrella Academy, And for some reason, the Umbrella Academy doesn't have it in their soundtrack. And the Umbrella Academy has an amazing soundtrack. And it just seems like something that would fit in there. And so I really like it.
Yeah, it really reminded me of something, but I couldn't put my finger on what it reminded me of.
It's very familiar, but very...
Yeah, I felt like it had a bit of a older Killers feel to it. Maybe a little bit of, like I said, what was the other one? The Pumped Up
It's like
Kicks
a Johnny
band.
Cash sort of
I
feel
think
too. I feel
Johnny
like.
Cash is going to be really insulted by that comment, and I would personally like to apologize for that comparison to Johnny Cash.
Okay.
If that's how she feels, she is entitled to that opinion. You see how I tied that in?
I did.
Okay, cool.
I just mean like with his cover of Hurt, like that sort of raspiness.
Okay.
That's where I drew that from.
I get what you're saying. I'm glad you acknowledged that it's a cover. Most people don't know that Johnny Cash's song "Hurt" is a cover from Trent Reznor wrote it of Nine Inch Nails.
So good. Another great band.
All right. Hope you enjoyed that song. Remember, we're in a rush this week, so moving on to Meme of the Week.
Okay.
Is it Meme of the Week time?
Okay.
I love Meme of the Week. I got two
know
good
you
ones.
do.
The term meme is a shortening of mimimi, which comes from ancient Greece, mimima, meaning an imitated thing. A meme is an idea, behavior, or style that becomes a fad and spreads by means of imitation from person to person within a culture, and often carries symbolic meaning representing a particular phenomenon or theme.
To hear us arguing with one another about whether or not we had enough time to do it.
Oh, probably
Might
you
use
should put that in.
some outtakes on it. Because I was definitely arguing with her that we did not have time to do this, and she was taking too darn long to do everything. We'll do this at a different time. We don't have time to do it. I get a little grumpy like that sometimes.
Yeah, he does. You become an authoritarian and tell me what I can and can't do. And set out a perfect time.
No, I'm not telling you what you can and can't do. I'm trying to evaluate what you have the time to be capable of.
Anyways, Meme of the Week!
I don't think that you can use that you can't use that any other time than on this podcast. Okay, so who's going first? You said I was going first, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys will see this on your screen, obviously, as I show it to Caitlin. But I don't necessarily hate birthdays.
Yeah, he's not a big fan of them. Though.
I just don't get it.
I didn't understand it until like last year.
You didn't understand what part?
The part that you didn't like about birthdays.
What don't you like? So you don't like it either now?
That it's just everybody controls your day. It's not what you want to do.
That's another point.
It's what everybody else wants to do.
They say it's what you want for. Oh, we'll do whatever you want today. Let's go to get this. Let's go have that, and let's go have that. And I totally thought that we were going to do what I wanted today. And some people that we know get birthday weeks or birthday months, and I'm like, I'm only asking for like one birthday hour to do whatever I want, but apparently it doesn't work that way. All right, so here's our meme. Ready? Okay. So, as a thing that I never really thought about is not only are you celebrating the anniversary of your birth, you are also celebrating the fact that you are now closer to the age that you die.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious.
Woo!
But you know me, I can't help it. I had to go with two memes this week.
Always gotta show me.
I had to have a bit of a political one because that's kind of the times we're in right now.
Politics? Oh,
Well, there is a politic level underneath of it, but I hope you can all see it. Oh, Moosey, baby.
I'm sorry.
Hopefully Moosey will appear on our podcast one day. I don't know why she doesn't come.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, so it's a good analogy, or at least a metaphor, or anyone that actually knows me very well will inform you that I have no idea the difference between a metaphor and analogy, and I continue to use those words like they're synonyms.
Interchangeably?
That's what synonyms mean.
No. Yeah. I was thinking interchangeably before you said synonyms.
Cool.
So.
It's okay. They're kind of synonymous.
You're not funny.
So, considering you're my daughter, this is also a lesson that I want you to understand, is that freedom doesn't mean you get handouts. You can't have freedom and handouts at the same time. Everything must be earned and something that you go out and do. That's what freedom truly is.
Like how I just go and take the car and say, I'll be right back?
That's the freedom you have at the moment.
Okay.
Right? But if you thought you had a right to that car, I don't know, it's just different. You can have safety, but it almost always, I can't think of any exception. Safety will always come at the dismissal of freedom and liberty. They do not go hand in hand. They are not
synonymous.
All right, so not to get too serious on that one, but I mean, I just think it is serious. Even when it comes to your kids, they can't fly with you on their back.
Mm-mm. So I can do two, and I think I will.
Okay.
As well. I'm
trying to cheat.
I have a love for Bob Ross.
Who doesn't?
And so this is Bold Ross.
American hero. I wish we could find a Bob Ross Halloween costume. I would so rock that.
Here's mine.
What is it?
This is Bold Ross.
That. Oh gosh. It's terrible.
It's so good.
It's the same kind of magic that Bob Ross has, though. You're like, this is not going to turn out into a. Hey, that's a pretty beautiful mountain landscape there. I don't know how that happened. How long did it took? 22 minutes to do that?
I always love seeing the videos.
Oh no! Are we good? Oh, our battery's toast.
Okay, so let's just switch to the other camera. Real quick. It's still rolling, right? We'll just keep going.
4%.
Okay, so you guys saw that. Even though we were looking over there, you guys still saw that. And then here's my other one, and then we'll wrap it up.
Okay. Oh, now what's gonna happen?
And that just reminded me of something that you would do, because your sunglasses, you break them constantly.
Constantly. I don't know why. Like, what is wrong with men
And their sunglasses.
that we think we can take our head and just toss it all over the place and our sunglasses are going to stay there? And especially considering I almost always buy like cheap sunglasses, and then, but I still will finally break out. Like, I can't take any more of these cheap sunglasses, and I'll get a decent pair of Oakleys.
And then you leave them at a campsite in Alabama.
Yeah. Every time. Every time.
Every time at specifically a campsite in Alabama?
No.
Is that it?
You can keep talking. I got
This-
batteries.
This has been Successfully Paired.
Any jokes?
Oh yeah. Okay. You're going first.
Oh, yeah. Well, we only have a few minutes. And of course, I'm taking long after I yelled at her all day this morning about being fast, but that's kind of typical. So, Mitch Hedberg, I think, is like one of the
Are we gonna have one of those every episode?
Almost always. So, I pulled up some actual jokes that he said just so I could do it, and I'll do it in my best like Mitch Hedberg voice, so it's actually authentic. You will once I say the joke, because he's the only one that tells jokes this way. All right, you ready? Look, I've been turning my back to that camera all day. I think that's pretty unprofessional, but I feel like it's also not good to look at you. Like I'm supposed to.
That's why when I look at you, I kind of.
But that's because you have a camera. I don't know anyone over here.
Okay.
Somebody's gonna get a third camera soon.
Oh yeah, you can put that one over there.
Yeah, I've been waiting months. Okay. You ready?
Yeah, I just like it whenever you jump cut. Of looking back and forth.
Sure. You want me to do that right now for you?
Yeah. Okay.
I want to hang a map. Actually, it's not a Mitch Hedberg voice. I want to hang a map. That's not either. So I guess I'm not going to do it. I want to hang a map of the world in my house. Then I'm going to put pins into all the locations that I've traveled to. But first, I'm going to have to travel to the top 2 corners of the map so it won't fall down.
That's pretty great. That's pretty good.
I like escalators. This is getting better. This is getting more Mitch Hedberg voice. I like escalators because an escalator can never break. It can only become stairs. There would never be an escalator temporary at order sign. Only a escalator temporarily stairs. Sorry for the convenience. Ready? Okay, last one. I find that a duck's opinion of me is very much influenced over whether or not I have bread.
That's true. Like, you got bread? Okay, I like you. And then they waddle next to you. They're like, you got bread? Okay. Mine is...
It's very... Apparently ducks are very much like women. Was that inappropriate? I'm gonna make cash fall from the sky.
And then you also have to do right when you said that, you have to get the glasses going down and then turn it black and white and then...
Oh, like the Trump videos with that black sunglasses?
Yeah.
I don't know what that's from. Do you know what that's from?
No.
Like how that started?
It's like a gangster thing that...
Yeah, I know that, but I don't... Where did it start? Those sunglasses like they're from GTA or something.
I guess so. You have to like freeze frame it though, and then like add gold chains on us, and then do the sunglasses, and then money falling.
Just really testing my editing skills.
Okay, so mine is I can hear music coming out of my printer. I think the paper is jamming again.
I like it. I like it. That's a dad joke.
I love dad jokes.
I love a dad bod apparently.
Why? You do not have a dad bod. Cut to Patrick. Cut to Patrick. Go boop.
Dude, put that thing away. They're like children here.
Missy, you want to come?
All right, let's do a last thing. You don't have any more jokes, or do you have another joke?
That's it.
Okay, let's do it.
Fact of the day though, when you blush, the inside of your stomach also turns red.
What? That's a fact, or is that's a rumor?
It's on the fact of the day.
I don't. How would anyone know that? Let's do it. You want to see if we can make an entrance? Let's see if we can make an entrance.
Oh, look at her.
Come on, Mel.
Mel.
Come on, baby.
Come here.
You gotta come on the show. Come on.
Oh, she just woke up. She's a little stumbly.
Come on. You gotta make an entrance. I got speakers.
Mel.
You guys are not gonna have Mel on the show.
Mel, come here, baby.
Come on. Mel, come on, baby. Oh, there she is. Look at our old girl. Oh, yes. Yes. So in this episode,
we got the entrance of the movie.
Oh no!
And the whole...
Oh, we can't do slow-mo though.
Why not?
Because it's not filming in slow-mo.
You have chicken on my arm. Okay. This is Moozy. She's fragile.
Hopefully Moo's next appearance will go a lot more smoother or more smoothly? Smoother?
Smoother. Smoother and smoothly are different.
Remember to sign up, subscribe, and like on the Successfully Paired channel, because these aren't going to stay on my channel of controversial topics. If you like those, go ahead over onto my channel. If you want something more family friendly, you can join here. Although this kid will ruin it probably 25% of the time and make it inappropriate.
Damn it, Bill!
Turn it up.
Please subscribe to, like, and share Successfully Paired, and while you are here, check out my professional channel, Dr. Michael Wood, for police and management discussion. Additionally, head over to the production team's channel, Fluid Theory Productions, for music, weddings, commercials, and more.